Hello, it's Hunger G, and today I'm going to show you how to do Botania. Botania is a mod where mystical flowers turns you into magic. So since you have Botania, you don't know how to use it. So I'm gonna show you it. So first of all, you need to collect some flowers. These flowers are called any kind of flowers like light mystical, light blue. Anything mystical is from Botania. So I'm gonna grab like a couple of flowers. So I got the white flower and the orange flower. To get these flowers, it's generally spawn in your world, the overworld, randomly. So once you got like your decent amount of flowers, you can make your petal archery. I cannot pronounce the last word, but you need this. The recipe for this will be 4 cobblestone, 2 slabs, and any kind of petal. To get the petal, you can grab any kind of flower and just put it in your crafting table, and it'll give you petals, 2 mystical petals. Once you have your petal archery, you can then grab a water bucket. Let me grab that real quick. There you go. And fill this thing up with water. After you got that down, you can do is make the first flower, which is crafted by 4 white mystical petals. But if you're trying to make out of different kind of petals, you'll have a different recipe. But we're gonna make a flower which is called pure daisy. Pure daisy is nearly the first flower. So throw your 4 petal in there. It shows like a little animation, and toss your flower in it, which gives you the pure daisy. And just to warn you, the after you make your flower, the water will disappear. So after I place, let me just turn out the cow real quick. Um, Here you go. Alright, so after you got your pure daisy, what you can do is grab some wood logs. It doesn't. It works with any kind of wood logs. I don't know what about modded, but don't use wood planks. Then you can use stone. You cannot use cobblestone, but you have to use stone, and you have to surround the the blocks you want to make out of around the pure daisy, which then gives you living wood. Wood will give you living wood, and stone it gives you living rock. So after you waited a while, you got these 2 materials. Mostly you have 9, no 8, if you did this. Next you need let me get a crafting table real quick. There we go. Crafting table. Then you can do is make this, which is a living wood twig, which basically makes your wand. You need 3 of these, which you need 6 living wood, which is plenty enough for 1 round of that. And you can do any kind of color. You can do any kind of colors with these petals. You can do orange, or you can do white and orange, or you can just do all white. You can do any kind of petal. If I could switch it out, yeah. There's multiple combinations. So I'm gonna make this one first, which I'll show you what it does in a bit. But what? Oh, there you go. It's turning up. So as you see, it's turning. It'll show some cool particles if it's working. Um, After you got your wand and stuff, next you use your living stone rock, make a pattern like this, and it'll give you diluted mana pool. Diluted mana pool is where you store all your mana. Well, you can upgrade it to more capacity, but this is like the beginner stuff. Let me turn to day real quick. Okay, and let's make mana spreader. To make this, you want the normal mana spreader, not the restaurant oven or Gaia. To make this, it's real easy. You need any kind of petal in the middle, 6 living wood, and a gold ingot. After you got this down, you're wondering how to connect this mana spreader to this diluted mana pool. Well, you could use your wand and shift click to bind mode. If you see on top of your name, the wand, you then shift click on this mana spreader and shift click again on this mana pool, which makes mana where flowers will give this mana and store it in this mana pool. After you got that down, then you can make your first flower to make you mana. It's called a day bloom. To make this day bloom, you need 2 orange petal, light, light, light blue petal, and orange petal. So then after you got that, do the same process right there. After you got your day bloom, yeah, you can then place it, but it only collects mana from day. So do not think, oh, do this every day. It only works on day, sunlight. So you can place how many you want, but you cannot do it like a plus sign. You have to do it diagonally. So after you got your flower, make sure it's connected to the mana spreader. If you already placed one and you put the mana spreader down and it won't work, you have to basically shift click this to the mana spreader, which then connects it. So there you go. Now it's collecting mana, if you see. It's feeling quite decent. So you have to wait. This isn't this isn't the best way to collect mana, but it's kind of like it's basic. So you probably want better storage, so you can do more stuff with it. You can do is look at the diluted mana pool, and you can toss in any item. I'm gonna toss in diluted mana pool, and if it says check mark, you can toss it in. If it's not, then you need to wait more mana. After you got this is the second. This is the upgrade, and you can just found this right here. To take this mana right here out of here to here, so here to here, what you can do is get another mana spreader, right here. Then put it next, on top if you want, which will collect the mana, and just shift click right here, and it's giving it mana. So yeah, this is a huge storage right here, but basic stuff. Then you can probably want to make a better flower with so let's make what's it called, endo flames. Endo flames uses coal, logs, any kind of burn material like to mana. To craft this, you need one brown mystical brown petal, one mystical red petal, and a mystical light gray petal. But you're seeing these petals. You don't see them collected. These are not collected from flowers. So we have to. So let's say you need to make the brown mystical mana petal. You can do is toss that brown mystical petal from the flower and toss it in this mana pool, which will give you the mana petal. So do that on the red and brown, which will give you endo flames. And I'll just put it right here. Yeah, I'll just put it right here. Making more mana. And you can just simply toss these. Let me get a piece of coal. Then I'll just toss one everywhere. Yeah. This is a good... Oh, there you go. Look how much mana it's producing right now. It's producing really quick. Yeah. Better than your daily day bloom, but totally better. You should, yeah, highly recommend it. Okay, after you got your mana and everything, let's say you want to make some armor. You can do is make this armor. It's called mana steel. Mana steel. Where's mana steel? Mana steel, which is crafted by tossing an iron ingot to a mana pool, which give you mana steel. So let me get iron ingot. So iron ingot, and you can simply just toss. You can toss. See, there's an X. You don't have enough mana. So let me just turn it there real quick. So after you got 24 or how many as you want mana, you can simply make your armor, which is crafted the same way as armor made. So you can just wear this, and the mana still gives you a little boost. So it does is make 10% less mana cost for your tools and rods. You can make tools and rods, but they if you want to like fix them, you can use mana, which we need to make. It's called band. Yeah, we need to make a band of mana. To make this, you need a mana tablet, which is crafted by this. The mana diamonds by tossing a diamond and into the mana, which give you a mana diamond, and the pearl, mana pearl will you have to toss the ender pearl and other etc. After you got this band of mana, you can do is look at your mana pool. See that mana tablet doing on a pool. It's basically telling you that any kind of mana items will be sucked into the pool. We want to switch that, so shift click that, which will pull the pool which have mana into any kind of mana items. So we should toss that, and it gave not quite a lot, but after you got full, no, this is not full. I'll just yeah. After you got like full, uh, you can charge your armor at the same time. Well, not charging, but fixing. So auto repair, but use a lot of mana. There are also tools, um, mana tools. Not ignore the tinker stuff. Right here. Mana steel, pick, shovel, axe, sword, and shears. But sadly, there's no hole. But they look cool. Um, yeah, they look cool. They're not that fast, but it's decent. It's decent. Yeah. So after you got your mana and other stuff, you can probably do is make Terra Steel. I don't know how to make Terra Steel. Um, Terra Steel. How do I make this? How do I make this? Let's see. It's something by ritual. I won't. I won't show you how to make it, but it's kind of like an end game material. But there is also a portal, which is called the Elven's Portal, which gives you um, new, new, what's it called? New knowledge. Yes, knowledge. Which then you can craft more items. So how to make this Elven is by well, you can just look at the Lexia book. Actually, we can make Terra Steel. Let me just check this real quick. How to make Terra Steel. Uh, no, no, no. I think mystical items? No. Nope. Actually, yes. This is how you make the Elven Gateway. I'm gonna show you how to make the Terra Steel. See how to make Terra Steel. Basic here you go, Terra Steel. So to make this, you have to make the Terra Steel emerald plate, whatever. You need a block of mana, so 3 lapis blocks and runes. You need runes, but you don't know how to get runes. There is a thing called runic altar, which is simply crafted by 5 living rock and mana pearl or mana diamond. You simply place this by your current mana pool, and it'll just use the mana. Alright, so like if you want to make runes, let's say we want to make runes of fire, you simply toss through the items that you want that it wanted, but you probably need NEI to help you a little bit. So you need 3 mana steel, nether wart, nether brick, and gunpowder. Gunpowder, I think. Let me see. Uh, I think so. Yes. Oh, I just need nether brick. Nether brick. Where's nether brick? Right here. So, after you got all your materials done, uh, you can simply do is toss them at the runic altar. So, toss these item in here. Is that it? Oh yeah, I've gunpowder. Um, we just. Hold up, be right back, guys. Hello? Okay, hold up. Okay, fine. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just, someone screaming at the window. I don't know why. So after you got this process down, you can simply do a shift click. It'll do that sound effect, which means working. Um, if it's not showing this, if it's not working, if you can do a shift click this to your current runic altar. Let me grab more coal and just simply toss. Okay. Uh, will that power it? Yup. So it's it's generating the rune. It's making the rune, and you just wait a little bit. Yup. Keep waiting. Uh, yeah. So this is how you make runes of fire. I'm not gonna show you all how to make the runes, but this is like a demonstration. Um, come on. Uh, after you got it done, you can do is just wait more until you see lightning shocks. Right there, see lightning shock. After you got that down, toss a living rock and shift click, and it gives you 3 runes of fire. Some runes will give you 1 or 2, 3, but yeah. This is part 1. Hopefully you enjoys like this mod review or mod showcase. Please subscribe and leave a like, and see you guys in the next vid.
Okay, well, we're gonna fill this chest up with nothing but engram. Oh, okay, we have an uncommon in here too. Hey, Ambrew, step up your engram game.
I'm sorry, the luck is not on my side.
Oh gosh, but for now, dudes, we're gonna end this episode of Factions. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, be sure to hit that like.